The Warden, of course. Sick potential. Shadow Strike, nuking DKs. Fan of Knives, nuking XP. Nuking economy. At least 1-0 got the read. And he got the read that it's Shadow Strike. So keep the DK safe. For LawLiet, keep the Ancient safe. High wire. High wire. We got a parry up. Doesn't help him in the damage department, but makes her survive. 2 coils more in the early game. And 1-0 playing as he always plays with the fast expansions. How do you counter this? Takes the full camp. 1-2.2. Quite some wisps here. No Huntress Hall for an AOW all in. No Tree of Life. No tech just yet. Decisions have to be made now. Former teammates, the two, ELL and Newbie, both signed them. Alongside Lin. Long time ago. Warden Shadow Strike now. Ideally, of course, you'd love to go Fan of Knives and Shadow Strike, both big mana spenders, though. Not sure if the right click is enough here. Skeleton for the scout. Sees a Bursey. Sees also no Expo. Pretty atypical. This is... It looks a lot better already. Oh, block. Warden didn't invest into Blink yet and doesn't have to. Looking a lot better for 1-0 than the games against Moon. Expo coming up, pretty much uncontested. Took a little bit of time. Away from DK creeping. LawLiet playing this one base I find extremely odd. Maybe a later Expo. But so far, it looks like 1-0 is contesting this well. I also found it odd, by the way, that LawLiet's practice yesterday was against human. And not against undead. But hey, what do I know about professional preparation? Both of them Leon's practice partners, by the way. Ring, boots, staff. But yeah, simple denies. One not level 3, but there is potential for it. Ghouls, not oppressive. But the problem is the second base. Which is just not coming up. 1-0 not in position to cause trouble here with ghoul run-bys. But yeah, this is the issue. Going into Laws first and foremost. Is it just a rush tier 3 to get the bonus experience on Warden? And maybe then expand. LawLiet is a very tricky player, quite a genius. His game plans sometimes don't really work out the way he crafts them. Hopefully they do now. With no Fan of Knives. Oh, got the kill here. But the Necropolis is up, so during an undead tech, of course, crucial. If these units fall, if the Necropolis is up. It's still gold lost. It's still XP for the Warden. It's still annoying because you can't level the DK to 3, but have to react here. So LawLiet is buying time. 4 tier 3, 4 Dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
Reveal. Oh, we do have Blink, right? Yes, we do. And the Telestaff away. That was quite impactful. Now we clean the Expo, and from this moment on, 120 always needs to have a scout at the south. This already looked like an expo distraction push, but it's also classic Warden play. So it's kind of hard to read for 120 what LawLiet is doing. There's no skeletons, there's no ghouls across the map. We go fiends, we go destroyers, later abominations. 120 does not appreciate the way of the Garg just yet, which oftentimes, especially on this map, is the strongest strat. Blink! I don't even know who got this. Wait, do I have to scroll up? Yes. Ogre Mauler. LawLiet got it. Sweet snipe. Deny on the other side. Okay, we're getting some high-class Warcraft here, everybody. We're getting some high-class Warcraft here with more Dryad streaming in. Counter Expo there as well. Now it's a lot about leveling, execution, and timings. It's a good timing to bench the Lich, if you ask me.
Forces are under attack.
LawLiet needs a lot of time for a high level Warden, for that Expo to pay off. He does have the tier 3 solo experience now, but the one to get kills is 120 with that Coil Nova. Nice read, nice punish. Warden level 4, Lich in trouble. No endless coils, of course, and only level 1 coils. In the level... Yeah, I got the spikes as well. In the level department, Warden is high enough. Yeah, I got spikes too. Yes, yes, yes. I feel it. I feel it. Okay, we try though. Yeah, server's got some hiccups, to say the least. Any last hit possible. Oh, we got a Care Bear in the base for the redo. Lovely. Nice timing. Warden comes back. Full HP. Clicks on the DK. We've got it. Oh, he made it to level 2 now. Another Coil Nova. Another Coil is waiting. We get Master Bears. We get Super Wells. Lich doesn't have a Nova. Needs to get it. Gets it. Big Mana Potion. Big Mana Potion. Oh, damn. That has potential for a lot of disruption. We will miss the Demon Hunter, of course. There's not gonna be any mana burns, so the statues on the ground do a lot of regen. And LawLiet really wants them to be at level 5.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is gonna be a big army for 120 very soon. Got the Alchemist third, second and third hero truly under-leveled. Needs to go back to get an orb. But he... Oh no, he got an orb already. Then he's just pushing. LawLiet, I don't think, is nowhere near ready. Ancient of War used for creeping. This is not enough damage to get the turtle. Oh no! Worst timing imaginable. Creeps whoop his ass. The Dryads are also hurt. He got a heal scroll. He has to just sack it. I'm not even sure that this didn't even pay off. Oh, what a disaster. No TP either to get out of here. This timing took LawLiet by surprise. This now looks a lot like very toothless. What's the expected timing though? It's 11 minutes. It's the timing. It's the timing. I don't think this creep spot was worth it, man. I don't. But we got the level 5 now. If the Warden spirals completely out of control, she doesn't have that mana pot anymore, though. And against the Fan of Knives, which is the main spell of that Warden after the retrain, there's heal spray now. Lich got another coil. Rejuve on the other side. Big fans of knives. Heal scrolls not that great against single target damage. 120 doesn't want to risk anything. He's 30 food up. He's an expo up. Similar to Soin did against Elegant. Just get out when you feel like things are a bit dicey. And one heal scroll used. 40 food only against 77. We always do the calculation like 5 times the level for a Demon Hunter. What's it for the Warden? Especially when we get a bombs now. They're so tanky. Hero focus, not a thing. Second base, not a thing. High supply, not a thing. It is looking grim for LawLiet. If you get a scout out, yeah, Ghoul is on the way to the right-hand side already. This is, of course, a map with no Zeppelin. So Warden can always harass and get out, like, get some XP that way. But I think 120 is just going for the throat. He's gonna twist it and turn it. It was supposed to be the Warden show. But one base, man. One base. Without a Demon Hunter and one base, you made life a lot harder for yourself than it was necessary. Echo Isles can be one of the winning maps for the Night Elves. Like Hammerfall, like Autumn Leaves. Is that one of these magical level 6 Warden games? That's the only chance. That's the only chance. Second Ancient of Wonders. Oh, was that first one destroyed maybe? Yeah. Well, mana is an issue. We do have a potion. That's the second expo down. Level 6 is the only thing that can save LawLiet. And there it is. Does she have mana? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. Okay, then it's a wipe. Then it's a wipe now, isn't it? It's been for a long time. Since the expo came up unpunished. It's the undead win condition. And I have to say, LawLiet didn't do enough against it. We got Avatar up. With a couple of corpses here. But what's there to defend? Honor and integrity at best. Heal scrolls now against the Fan of Knives. Okay, aiming for that Alchemist, not too bad. But yeah, he can heal himself with heal spray. Oh, A-bomb for free. Whoopsie. 20% of a level. Is the Warden gaining momentum? Or is 120 just very conservative with the heal scrolls? Lich is a mad lad, by the way. Oh my god, plus 21. That is the dream. Spikes are increasing, unfortunately. I guess it's the same for the players. I hope not. Oh, imagine this Warden getting a double kill. That's the heal scroll right there. That's a lot of damage. 22,000 damage for this Warden. Can he convert this damage into kills? That's what you need. 6.5. More Phantoms of Knives, but that was the last heal scroll and that was the last bit of mana. And we still have a coil with the Warden's name on it. And it's still only 1 base, 2 base. 120 can easily eat these losses. When are we mining out? 4 minutes. 5 minutes. Can't bank on that. It's...
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know. LawLiet trying to find answers, but we pre-split against the Phantom Knives. Economy is looking so good. Are we going 3rd attack upgrade? Got Burrow as well. Talent transition on 1 base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Worth the attempt, I guess. Worth the attempt. There's no web. Is that the only chance? 1 engagement? Oh, he sees it now. He can Q web immediately. It's done in like, I don't know, 15, like 30 seconds maybe. 4-3-3. Also so good. Will we get 1 fight? Is LawLiet that showman? He's giving us another avatar, but there are no corpses to use. This is unfortunately the time of day where the servers are getting worse. Next game, I think I resort to Flow TV because this is unwatchable. Unwatchable also as a fan of LawLiet. Whatever he crafted here with 1 base versus 2 base, that didn't work at all. And the Fiends are marching forward and the Dryads have like 1 armor upgrade, but that's about it. Moonwell's empty at the end of daytime. GG. Oi, 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 this wasn't really a competition. Warden again destroyed. Similar to Life's Warden that was also destroyed. It is DK against Demon then. No more funny business. Exactly. DH, praise. Exactly. We want to see a long, full-out 5-mapper. LawLiet was spectacular in his previous series. Just very unlucky in the end. Demon Hunter, Immolation, Power Creep, more fuel with the Mantle. And 120. Oh, wait a minute. No skulls just yet? Creeping the green. No skulls at all? He Tekken? Dude, 120 was always playing Expo to a degree that I thought that he has a macro for the first 4 minutes of the game. Ooh, that comes as a surprise. LawLiet will know now. He scouted the 6 o'clock, sees no expo. He's right there and also sees no sacrificial skull. Alarm bells should ring. I said it a couple of times in the past few weeks. LawLiet scouting is sometimes a little lazy. And 120 can expand on the way to tier 2. Detonate! Oh, got it! Big damage done here. Demon Hunter also. Careful, careful, careful. Can run away. 120 can surprise you with an expansion on the way to tier 2, on the way to tier 3 at any given time. This is a bit more stable, I think. LawLiet wanted to prevent level 2. Didn't work. Now boots on the demon. Needs a lot of healing though. Yeah, both camps went to 120. Both creeps. Detonate. Creeps woken up. Last coil done. Is this Demon Hunter progress fast enough? So far, not yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
Feels like 120 has finally found his groove in the league. The debut match was very disappointing and worrying, but afterwards Necromancer was back. Sick snipe. The more ghouls you kill in the early game, the fewer ghouls you have to kill in the late game. Always been that mantra. He got one. He got potential for more. If he runs it down with boots, there's always potential to run around. 120 kind of blocks himself there a little bit. Now gets the big horse up front. Immolation again. A second ghoul would be so good, but the reaction time by 120 also... Oh, top, I was about to say. Trying to create a trap. There's no staff. Can he fight out? Oh, he gets another. Big, big, big exclamation mark for LawLiet. Level 2.3. Got 3 ghouls. And still got mana left. All the meanwhile, Moon Juice was regenerating. This could have even been worse if he had that gloves and the mantle. He got a staff to get out. Okay, we got a series, I think. This looked a little fumbly bumbly.
A player's forces are under attack.
On 120 side. Naga creeping, demon harassing. And he finds him again. Burn, right click, no boots, only the unholy aura. Not banking on a level 4 DH, more on the progress of that Naga. And 120, I don't trust in his 1 base strength. I'm a huge fan when he's on 2 bases. But I think with all the ghouls done, he can never go for the 11-minute push. He has to expand tier 3. Ring of Region actually pretty good still. Okay, it is the tier 3 expansion then. 120 playing happy style. Happy always tier 3 expansion. Labby always tier 1 expansion. Seems like 120 has found his middle ground. But for LawLiet, everything goes according to plan. The ghouls are done. The demon is 3. The Naga is leveling up. You need the strong fork lightnings against these wizards. He reads it. It's nice to get that confirmation. And no haunted yet. And he knows that there's no haunted yet. Big invuln on both sides. Interesting to see no Naga yet, but maybe Lich level is more important. Dryad bears on LawLiet side. Still gotta do something about it. And you don't want the undead levels to spiral out of control. You want this for yourself. Ancient is here. Naga could get in for a fork lightning, but we also have Coil Nova if 120 wants to. He can just snipe it, and he does. Takes away the best Night Elf item imaginable. And so much damage on that DK. Might need the Ankh soon, actually. Doesn't dispel the Reju? Well, I guess not that important. No orb just yet on the demon either. This is not a big power spike by LawLiet, but stalling here makes sure that 120 has to stay here too to hold this expo, and that means time for the counter expo. Very colorful-esque now. Oh, 120 has no lumber whatsoever. He invested a lot, but this also means no tower. DK in trouble. The Naga control is fantastic. Ankh triggered. This army is just way too weak. We got bears here. Siege bears. Really? Don't you think you should worry about that haunted? Well, he wants to fight. He wants to continue fighting. And if the Nerub is gone, he can continue fighting. Fork. Kill. No mana whatsoever. Dude, these games have been both incredibly one-sided. LawLiet still has to push it over the finish line. Orb now. Problems for 120 intensify. The Haunted is up, but there's not a single Acolyte. Transition. Oh, the block. So well done. Invo potion swap, but he can just switch the focus. LawLiet hero focus. Usually the strength of the undead historically with Coil Nova, of course. Now, it's also a valuable play for the Night Elves. Dispel is not resurged. He would have gotten the kill here, I think, with this spell, but doesn't really matter. Demon Hunter, right click. Sick! Coil by 120. Maybe he set up a little bit of a trap. Invo potion, bear, morph, reju in. Oh, damn. And that was the last coil. Maybe he can chuck another potion. Maybe it's on cooldown. As long as LawLiet deals with the expo, everything is fine here, and he definitely does, at least with the ziggurats. He wants to close it out though, and with the fork lightning he does. If he doesn't lose the Demon Hunter here, this is his game. Expo finished, coming up, and only a Lich level 2 to hold this. The DK got a potion, but of course can't use it on himself. Beauty play by LawLiet. What a difference a first hero makes, right? Even that A-bomb is toast. Demon coming back with a heal potion. 120 wants to creep up to level 3. But yeah, shoes on the other foot then. DK, one more minute on the bench. And there was some big deforestation here. Big battlefield possible. Last hit. Also to LawLiet. Man, he's sniping quite some creeps here. And now he just has to carry it home. He just has to carry it home. 2 bears was a little bit of a gift towards 1-0. Don't get too shaky now. Would love to see a third production building. Body block again. A bit ambitious. DK comes in for the coil, trying to select the target. Damage without immolation drops a little bit, but you get a lot of tankiness with evasion, and not losing the Demon Hunter is the most important thing now. It is double mana pot. Okay, you can afford that. Interesting. Coil forward. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Still everything under control, but LawLiet, isn't this too greedy? He got 1,000 gold, 50 food. He's very focused on the micro. Look at the bear block, man. At the end of this game, LawLiet just flexing. LawLiet just flexing. Lots and lots of body blocks. Good micro, great control. Ooh, are we building a 4th ghoul or not? So far, this looks like Tet Fiends versus Night Elf. He made it work versus Orc. When I thought this impossible to make work versus Orc, he's playing Tet Fiends. What the? It's not the 1-0 Fiends, 4 ghouls, late pressure. It's just straight up Tet Fiends. I can't remember when there was an undead who didn't play DK ghouls.
A town is under siege.
Oh, first was down. We have coil. Oh, LawLiet started with evasion during creeping, and then it's free reign for the coil. Oh, that's unfortunate if you're LawLiet. Finrod is out with family. That's what he told you. Maybe Finrod is playing Super League right now. Our German undead friend who always plays Tet Fiends. What the... This like... It's like unheard of. This was 2 kills. 50 XP. Demon Hunter level 2 though. There is mana burn now. You can harass quite a bit with DK and skeletons, but there's not gonna be any ghoul harass. Ghouls have been terrorizing this matchup for... Help me out, chat, but... 10 years? 15? Since the beginning of time, basically? So... Fiends are obviously the late game unit. And you rotate out the ghouls later on anyway. It's also 1 maze. Okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We get the Naga. Could he play a tower push? Naga control. Oh, the Demon Hunter is looking super sick though with ring and slippers. He dodges the Naga without a single shot. There is no tier 2, so... tier 3, I mean. There's also no Ziggurat. Guys, what the hell is 1-0 doing? I had to check if my overlay crashed. He's teching now.
A player's forces are
Circle it into tech. It is just straight up Tet Fiends. And LawLiet has all the freedom in the world for the next 3 minutes. But he has to catch up. Tech is late. Lores need to be erected. Second hero needs to be up. Inventory is phenomenal. This Demon Hunter can do a lot by himself.
forces are under attack.
the ziggurat lining up? 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Statue is delayed 20 seconds. Could really use it. So this Tetfiend push will be extremely good against bears. You have probably faster fiends against dryads as well. But I really wonder what he does against Demon Hunter and archers. Oh, comes. Lich will be lower level as well. This is definitely something that LawLiet didn't practice against. For sure. For sure. Nice attempt of a wisp block. And damage is done. I think... Oh, Detto. Can get 2. Can get 3. He's getting a bit greedy. Doesn't want to Detto then. Then this is all a timing thing, isn't it? But look at this. It's like... It's looking bad. Statue's out now, finally. LawLiet is trying to catch up in tech. Still needs 50 seconds plus the 30 for the bears. In 80 seconds, we got bears. 1-0 would love to go for a push, but he needs that Lich. He needs the upgrades. I mean, he doesn't need Frenzy now. That's obvious. But he needs Destroyer upgrade. And now he wants to Tetfiend expand. Or is this for creeping? Or is this for a push? I gotta question everything here. There's no game tape for this. It is at least a little bit of regen. Coil! 60 HP.
Players' forces are under attack.
Naga is making good progress. Will fry fiends at some point. DK is super hurt the entire time, but finally makes it to 3. Going for some consumables. He is expanding with Tetfiends. I've never seen this before. What's this Naga doing? Whoopsie! Demon Hunter is necessary in the fight, but the Demon Hunter is... Oh! Naga has a potion. Naga also has a heal potion on top of this. Naga also has more mana. Here comes the burn. Here comes the demon. Here comes the shocking fork lightning. Bro, I feel like 1-0, your strategy is in shambles. Lol, lasted turtle. No orb yet. That might save 1-0 a little bit here. There's no punch behind it. Chat is saying it's like the Kickers episode where they do all those random things to shake up the team whose coach is an IT guy and has all the data. That's so true, man. Where is 1-0's win condition? We have this crazy undead professor in Labyrinth who comes up with the weirdest strategy and makes them work. Maybe 1-0 was a bit inspired. He had a bad Night Elf matchup before, but I thought he kind of fixed that. And judging from game 1, there was... Okay, there was a Warden, so maybe that's the difference. Three heroes, still the heal pod. Like for 10 minutes, this DK is just hurt. Frost Armor good. Again, no Dispel on LawLiet is questionable, I think, against Frost Armor. But the body blocks make up for it. You don't need to dispel Frost Armor if you just block the unit. I'm just waiting for the guillotine to snap, man. 1-0 stemming against the defeat. I respect that. He goes for a lot of drinks and saves a lot of units here. And LawLiet feels forced into a town port left to losing a bit. Oh, wait. How far is this? Oh! 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 Expo is up. Ah, but this Expo's also up. Okay. Well, then we're in 2-base. We do have Dispel against Frost Armor now. Hmm. 3-3-2 heroes, not that bad. Oh, wait. We get the bears in. We got the Fork Lightning in. 2 bears and the demon. That enough for a kill? There's no TP. Gotta be careful. If this was the only expansion on the map, LawLiet had to worry, but no, both were expanding behind that fight. Fighting under a narrow tower, always tricky. Hard to run away. There's only one staff. Oh. But no nuke anymore either. Who can muscle up an army faster? Both are limited at 60 currently. Colin, thank you for the prime. Thank you for helping with my dopamine levels. They needed that shot. Okay, this is still doable. Still doable for both if they saturate their bases here. DK got the TP, might be forced into it soon. Mana burn on the set. He was always a good sign if you hold it with the elves. Naga cannot be healed with coil, of course, and there is no coil in the first place.
A player's forces are under attack.
Anubis, thank you for the prime. What are we doing now? Disease Cloud, Abominations, and Dryads on LawLiet side. This is a surprisingly even game now. Only a heal pod. Invul goes to 1-0. Mana situation is dire. Kevin Yu, thank you for the sub. Mana is dire. Fork Lightning needs to hit hard if you take care of the Fiends. The Dryads reign supreme. Nice position for the Destros here. Super close to the tree. Oh, again, late dispels. No dispels. Got some archers here. I don't know what for. Could do a little bit of damage here. 1-0 for Aeons. His DK is always storming right to the front. Catches a lot of hits, then going back. This is, of course, a lot of damage that's not ending up on units. We got destroyers up. We got bears in the mix. A-bombs as well. 63 versus 66. Potions on both sides. Level 4 on the demon. So strong now. Trading bears for bombs. We do have Burrow. Can't make a blunder with the DK. Can't make a blunder with any hero, really. Or any of the players. Lich, Invul. DK, level up. Also an Invul there. 7 seconds. And then he can fry that Lich. Needs to save his own Naga. There's a staff. There's a TP. And there's a little bit of healing. Oh, can he save himself to an Invul potion? Got the scroll of healing. Needs it. Uses it. Naga, he wants to stay in this for as long as possible. Lich, maybe anything? Mana burn! on 20. Sick, bro, but the demon is still here. He wasn't part of that TP. He's against the world now, and the world is scared of the demon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Theoretically, he can run down both heroes and the destroyer. And now Reju is coming in soon. Invul potion ready as well. Sick timing. I love this decision to not give 1-0 the juicy creep spots, but stay here with the DH. And the DK has to go for the TP. Last second. Statue, focus. Couldn't get it. Damn. 1-0. 3 black eyes.
Player's forces
And archers are constantly doing chip damage, man. He already got 1. This is super nice. With the invisible archer harass. 1-0 is alive, but barely. Had to give up the shop. Has to give up the red spot. And that makes the Demon Hunter just stronger. What do we got? Katka's Pipe. Especially when you have to dispel a lot is super good. Seems like 1-0 is not a believer in a Banshee transition. Kinda doesn't have the resources for it either. Redo. I want this staff before the dispel. I think if LawLiet gets 5-5, that's uncontestable then. Without Banshees. Pipe will probably be sold again, because nobody respects it. Everything healthy. Neck and neck. Upgrades, 1-1 for LawLiet, 2-1 on the horizon. Lich. Ooh. Second TP for 1-0. With his economy being a bit crippled, but Fiend numbers are insane. That's kind of scary. I never expected this game to be this close. Supply numbers even. Hero levels great. And 1-0 still gets the red spot on the left-hand side. It's like a mirrored outcome compared to the first fight. But Demon is making strides to level 5. 6 armor on him. Oh, another ring. That's the even better one. 8 armor on him. He's at 19 armor. How you deal with that? I mean, Coil Nova. There's no extra HP. I think you should sell 1 ring, get a parry up. That'd be the play. Or take the gauntlets. Ah, Naga needs it too. Bottom third. More orb carries. More staffs. We got an expo here and an expo here. How funny. Owl Scout sees the movement. This is the bad thing about Turtle Rock 1.6. This pond is still there. And this is... Oh, sketchy situation. Very sketchy. 7 fiends. Destroyers will have a field day, it seems. Lich, empty. Mana potion only on the DK. Is this the final fight? Both are in the process of expanding. We got a coil used, but... Okay, on the Lich. Hits it now. Naga in trouble. Bears find the better fighting position. But the fiends... I think the fiends are a problem. Demon Hunter got to deal with that. If you focus them well, they will disappear quickly. No potion on the demon. Maybe he can force them away, but with 19 armor... Maybe not. Fork Lightning hits hard as ever, but LawLiet lost every single bear. This fighting position absolutely wasn't it. And now the Demon Hunter is out of the fight too. Oh, 1-2-0, you little magician! And now the floodgates are open. A-bombs and fiends are perfect for this choke. Perfect! LawLiet had massive issues setting up that fight with the bears up front and the dryads behind, and there was free damage for 1-2-0, but most importantly, this expo stays up. 1-2-0 probably thinking, yo brother, I whooped your ass here, I got my third base up, I'm taking this game from here. Little does he know that there's another third base. And now we get Mountain Giants, and that's problematic. And we get a fourth base for LawLiet as well, and that is also problematic. Weaving in. Fork Lightning. Go, go, go. So many potions by 1-2-0. It will come down to hero focus. Having answers to hero focus is great. We got taunt. We got a block. And we got another TP. This is easy. 1,000 gold spent only on TPs. Now the Naga's hurt though. Without any potions. All these drinks that LawLiet has, that 1-2-0 has, LawLiet is missing. Naga. Yeah, that was worth of a TP. But distracting. It was distracting, and we got a couple of burrows here where we should always have an owl up at all times in the fight, and he sees it. And what do you do now? TP home? There's no resources for that. LawLiet is getting 2 expos up at the same time here and here. Might just be clobbered down. 3-2 upgrades. MG's in the mix. By far the best game of the day. It's not even close. We got siege weapons now in the hands of LawLiet. Expo dead. Would love to see meat wagons now. Love to see meat wagons. As the front line is getting broader and broader. No siege sticks in the hands of the Mountain Giants. Nobody is close to level 6, but DK is close to 5. Naga is close to 5. I think if 1-0 goes 2 wagons, he wins the game. But how do you chew through these MGs? Destroyers have very little to attack, actually. And it's still a Demon Hunter level 5. But the potions are missing left, right, and center. A-bomb saved. Now killed. Kodo McNuggets, thank you for the prime. Are the dryads enough? Are the upgrades enough? We have staffs ready, but only the staff to get out. Demon Hunter is getting out. But now what? LawLiet in the process of losing a lot to the Fiends here. But the MGs, now they got the sticks. Then they don't do much damage in fights anymore. DK got coil level 3. Yeah, these Mountain Giants, when they fall forever. Can't heal them up when there's no bear. And again, I want to see 1 bear in the base for Riju. I think that is essential. Again, no potions. The Demon Hunter being slot starved with the 3 rings. Not a fan. Fiends, A-bombs, another slaughterhouse. Taunt. Distracting damage away from the DH. Info potion, this could have been the knockout punch. But 1-2-0 with the defense. With all the potions he got. This army looks tiny though for 1-2-0. Is he missing reinforcements? Huge level up for the Night Elf. Fork Lightning intensifies if there is mana. DH. DK! No way! He didn't see the potion. He didn't see the coil. Oh, Coil Nova, game over. He had the revive ready. Kingdom for rejuve. Everything's disease clouded. LawLiet needs items. And we got 3 bases up soon for 1-0. He makes Tet Fiends work against Night Elf. The potions, man. All these potions. Lich now close to 5. Ooh, LawLiet had every opportunity in the book to take this home. At least he can clubber this one down. Trying to go for reinforcements. Triple hero, double orb. But how do you get the Dryads back in time? How do you get the Dryads back in time? True of Eternity up for grabs. Never in a million years did I think this would work out. But first, the army composition, fiend numbers, then the army positioning, and then going for potions. All saved Law 1-2-0's butt here. Got a little bit of a sandwich here. But the meat eats the bun. Clock is ticking. This is an essential base. We are in upkeep now. High upkeep for 1-2-0. Paying a lot of money for this army composition. Nuke again. Focus again. Wow, the potion was used before. Has to rely on a staff. Wagons are coming to close it out. 1-2-0 not risking much. Couple of exit kills possible. Maybe a bomb down. And we can heal and repair now. It truly feels like once we moved out of bears into mountain giants, we completely forgot about that technology. No roar, no reju hurts so much. One invo potion. Finally an invo potion. This took forever. We stay under 80. We got 1 wagon. That's a whole new problem now for LawLiet. I don't think he can hold this. He's losing his tech. That means no potions. And 1-2-0 got what he came for. Classic Naga Wisp Snipe wagon as well. Already paying off. And now this desperate. This was supposed to be his game. That was supposed to be LawLiet's game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nunox is complaining that LawLiet doesn't have Wellspring. Nunox is not intelligent enough to read the overlay. Wellspring is researched for a long time. Shout out. Dude, this is so desperate now. This is so desperate now. Wellspring is very good. This is exactly the game for Wellspring. This is what you. This is a bit odd also with the icon under the arrow. I know. I'm just joking. But yeah, I don't know if it will help here, man. I don't know if it will help here. 5.5 Demon Hunter has to run the show, but where is he? He got an invo potion. He's coming into the fight now. We do have a bear again. Unfortunately, he's slaughtered. This wagon in the back. Oh yes, please. Kite a little, spread the poison. Damage stacking up against these bombs. 2 MGs, 1 not part of the fight. Taunt is annoying, really annoying. LawLiet needs a hero kill though. He needs a hero kill, and now it's a tragedy that this bear is gone to not have Reju. Wagon. Kind of ignored. But the Demon Hunter. It looks like we're just waiting for another nuke. We need heal scrolls. Big time. It's too fortified. Who said you can't expand on Turtle Rock? 7 bases. Do you have a heal scroll? I think, yeah, there is. Not getting heal scrolls against Disease Cloud. Hurts, but you also need to establish army. You want more bases. LawLiet also has to tech now so he can get heal potions. Still, one mistake on either side can swing this game. Or end the game, I guess. Night Elf Poison extremely strong without anti-magic. Demon Hunter extremely strong when he's not being cursed. We got a Care Bear now. We got one. I don't know where, but we got one. 5.6. Oh. You need heal scrolls, man. Where does this go? 1-0 checking for expos. Here, here. Oh, this isn't fully mining yet. Good. Can hunt some XP. LawLiet probably one of the best players ever to realize a way to an ultimate. But oh, we're trading bases, huh? MG's up front. Siege damage intensifies. This is the tech tree that's gone. LawLiet currently then no income. Demon Hunter harassing here. It's just harass though. .8 on the Demon Hunter. He's slicing some acolytes. We gotta say he is. He's banking this game on Metamorphosis. I think that's clear now. Oh, another base down. Courtesy, the kill speed, courtesy of the wagons. Amazing. How he clobbers down one base after the next. How often did we see LawLiet with that moon style, multiple bases? Nobody could really follow. But now 1-0 can. Demon Hunter, Metamorph or not, is in trouble. He needs these kills now. And he needs a redo. Doesn't have it. Bear, apply. Here we go. Undispellable. 5.8 still. How to get the kills. Mana burn just a bit too late and invul is over. Hail Mary, Lich! Saved again. Over and over and over. 1-0 takes great care of his heroes. Starts off with Tet Fiends. Harasses nicely, delays the tech. Goes for a Tet Fiend tier 3 expansion, which works. Otherwise, we have to go for a restream, which none of us likes. Okay. We creep with ammo. Do we go for fast expansion? That is usually not... Oh, this is not what we've seen so far too often, at least. No, 1-0 is Tekken. Bro, he is playing more tier 3 expos like happy these days, it seems like. More stability, Wand of Negation. Possible against Rejuve. And back to the Ghoul build. No Tet Fiends anymore. Okay, we have some catching up to do here to get closer to life speed. DK level 3 already. That is not ideal. We do have an assassin. I feel like LawLiet always puts some emphasis on this merc. And then we both play at one base. Demon Hunter opens up the path here towards that expo. DK is right there. Ring of Regen and Claws and also level 3. Mana burn just a little bit too late, but he can eat that damage, I think.
A player's forces are under attack.
Crazy, by the way, that a 19 armor Demon Hunter loses the game. Oh! Tier 2 Expo LawLiet. And then he runs... Oh, he wanted the Naga himself, maybe? But now he doesn't have... What the... Naga's coming from the right-hand side. You gotta keep running. Any blocks? There's a potential for a block. Oh, no, there's not. It's a statue. But now, he can intercept. This is a TP 100%. Must be. Burn. Yeah. Expensive, but the big win condition for LawLiet is growing on the right-hand side. 120 is on the left-hand side of one of the biggest maps in the pool. I think this was worth it. Now we get the Naga for counter control. And 120 plays at one base again. This also should indicate that LawLiet is playing a lot of Dryads. And I wonder how effective that's going to be. No coil at the moment, just right click. Lightning Shield. Into Shadow Melt. And it's time to slaughter some ghouls then. Does 120 read this correctly? That it is a second base. He should. He must. This was the win condition on Hammerfall. Early ghoul kills. But the TP is gone and there is no staff. This is so sketchy. If you walk a little bit too close to the enemy and get frost arrowed, can be GG right there. But LawLiet is stalling. LawLiet is distracting. LawLiet was getting ghouls. I think this is all going according to plan for now. For now. Boots Expo. For 120, tier 3. Time to make a decision. Expo or push?
A player's forces are under attack.
If it's only mass Dryads, without Orb of Venom, without Rejuve, I worry a little. This is also Shattered Exile. LawLiet knows it inside out. From 1-on-1, 2-on-2. You can get a lot of sappers here. And maybe that is why 120 is going for the 6 o'clock expo. Because there's no lab nearby. Claws plus 12. Okay. Well, no Frenzy Destroyer push then. Counter Expo. This means LawLiet is down attack. He got a lot of control on the map now. He should. But Lich is coming. Orb is already there. Big mana potion is lovely. And Demon Hunter needs inbones. Ooh, red spot. The Dryad saw this, but the demon is too hurt. Can't engage. big fight. Devotion Aura is not that great when most of the damage source is poison or spells.
A player's forces are under attack.
But bears will be coming. We have an ancient trying to deal with this. Close to level 3 Naga as well. But 3-3-0 with 3-3-1. Destroyers coming now in anticipation of bears. Lumber is plenty on LawLiet. And another fight brewing. Demon Hunter almost dying here to the nuke. We don't have a staff. TP or bust. Naga in trouble. Has a heal scroll. Might use it now. Assassin falling. Demon. Be safe. This was barely any kills against the undead army. But we rotated out all the ghouls. And you gotta deal with the ancient.
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 4 Demon Hunter, of course, beast. And now he gets the extra HP that we were waiting for. A ring plus 3 would be super nice, but this extra HP is fantastic. You gotta be in position, though. Push, come in, Wellspring immediately, as well as bear upgrades. There's another expo in the north, really. Is he running home? Sapper number 1. Sapper number... Oh, doesn't even need it. He keeps the Sapper up. Very, very rare to see an undead with a Sapper, but that deals with the expo, and now 120 is the one with an economy lead. But maybe it was the right call to just let it go. Needs to own this fight now, though. This Demon Hunter is a menace, but he's missing the redo. But we don't like this fighting position. No, no. Demon Hunter, too strong, uncontrollable. TP out, damage done, quest successful. Oh, the Sapper unfortunately goes down. Okay, then we play a bit of whack-a-mole here. 120 showed before on Turtle Rock that he's capable of playing that game. Got some good timings, gets the disease out. And these Dryads will suffer. Currently both at 50.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to rush Demon 5, huh? Trying to rush Demon 5. Off we go. Demon nuked and he's dead. Oh my god. With the staff, with the TP, with the heal scroll. LawLiet not paying enough attention. Not fast enough. And again, and again, and again, and again. The Night Elves lose their heroes and the game. This is the entire week of competitive Warcraft 3 in a nutshell. Every series, every game, against every race. The setup is there, but the execution is not. Demon Hunter back, and we rinse and repeat. It is Groundhog Day. LawLiet shows fighting spirit, goes for the kill, gets the kill. Naga dead with an invuln. Oh, both are making mistakes now. He wanted to pass it over from Lich to Naga, but it wasn't fast enough. And so this Expo lives. Fighting spirit by LawLiet is strong. He only needs wisps. And he gets another base up.
A player's forces are under attack.
LawLiet has this fascinating talent of turning series into a circus. Doesn't matter who his opponent is. That tavern revive was life insurance. That was so necessary. He had 2 business days to react to that. Kinda true. Kinda true. But we're back. Supply lead 1-0. Level lead overall 1-0, but the Demon Hunter is level 5. That is peak hero existence. We do have a potion on that DH now. Bear, Rip, Fork, Lightning Strong. We go for that Naga once again. Of course, the Naga cannot be called, but we have Invo Potions now. Bombs, Spears raining down on it. Both Poison Spreaders. Suffering. Demon drops the belt. Very, very nice. And now the Destroyers are suffering. That's 10 food. LawLiet. Can he take this back? Oh, the staff! Woohoo! Stayed in the fight for as long as possible, baiting that coil. There was a lot of mana gone. Still gotta lick the wounds. We need heal scrolls, man. When there's Disease Cloud, you need heal scrolls. LawLiet up on 2 bases, though. This one's up. This one's up. The Madman. No wagons just yet. 1 a bomb only. Still with bears. No Banshee transition. Oh, is he sniping these shops? He is, right? I think LawLiet just needs a little bit more army. And then again, another lore, dude. Another lore or a wind. Any third production building would be such a lifesaver. Yeah, I think... Oh, Light Rush, thank you. I think there's essential things missing here despite playing a fine game. We got a Zeppelin now. Anything in it? I don't think so. Maybe to save some heroes here and there. Saving some bears here and there. Might redo them up. Might dodge some dispels. But maybe you gotta focus on the essentials. Keeping the heroes alive. I gotta say, the Zeppelin is doing amazing! Drops the bears in the back line. Naga! Saved by the Zeppelin as well. Holy, dodges the coil. Gets the Fiend. Oh my god. What a sick performance, but is it enough? The army is still suffering. Drops the Naga, gets the Fork Lightning, rejuve. Back into the Zeppelin, like an Invo Potion. Oh my god, there's some gorgeous gameplay. But is it too shiny? And is it too flashy? Naga dropping now. Naga dropping deep. Naga dropping 6 feet under. And this is 20 food up now. This looked desperate. It was an amazing attempt to get things done. But in the end, it's a 20 food lead for 1-2-0. And we're nowhere near level 6.
The town is under siege. Players' forces are under attack.
Isn't it amazing how this Zeppelin play is possible? But other more simpler things are not. On Turtle Rock, we almost got to level 6. Can we somehow do it? We're down to 1 base, 1 base. LawLiet is filthy rich.
Players' forces
What he doesn't have is time. He needs to blast these production buildings. Now he gets the wins. Oh, I think this is so late. Was trying to squeeze out more gold. Needs more wisps here too.
A player's forces are under attack.
For now, 120 is giving him this time, another expo. An Acolyte was checking there. 120 might check the corner too. And this is only 60 food. Nah, it's not even 60 food. It's 50 food. And the Demon Hunter melts again against the nuke. No pot on this game. Trying to stall for Hippo's... If he goes Talons now, that would take another minute.
A town is under siege.
Base under attack. No backup expansion this time. No potion in the fight either. 3 destroyers for Reju. Invite for a dispel. Oh, we're inches away. The Demon Hunter has to survive. And the next base falls too. 120 for 2 straight games is clobbering one expo after the next. So what's the win condition now? 30 food down. I don't think this is comebackable anymore. This was a desperate expo. I think 120 is just too solid, man. He's checking the corners. He's checking the right-hand side. We do have crows now, but no bank anymore. If he had the winds up prior to this fight, he gets the talons in time. And he's up against close to level 3 Fork Lightning, level 2 Nova. And this entire game, this entire past 2 games, we haven't seen a heal scroll against Disease Cloud. That hurts always. Main base empty. We got a walking tree, right? Oh, that is the walking tree already. Ah, fuck! We skipped a little bit, but this might be the end of the road then. Close to level 6 Demon Hunter. Shredder falling, 35 food down. I think there was no miracle. But there is another base left-hand side. Demon Hunter 1 hero kill away from 6. One anything away from 6. Here is level 6. Metamorph to the rescue? Maybe, but not the time. Maybe not the time. There is the time. Okay. Okay, he found the way to 6. Unlike Turtle Rock, he found the way to 6. Is now everything possible again, or will it just be overwhelmed by 4 undead bases? We'll see about that. Metamorph is online. If you don't survive here, you'll never. And it looks like not even Metamorph can save him. It's only 33 supply. 120 is enjoying this big time. Involts, TP, double the supply. Close to level 6 on the DK as well. Big time nukes. And now 2.5 minutes of cooldown. It must be Hail Marys, man. It must be Hail Marys. But yeah, I don't think there are any. Trying to play a Fork Lightning Artillery Feels like the talent's all melted, right? He's trying again to muscle up just a little bit. Building another Tree of Life in the north. The beauty of Shattered Exile, everybody. The beauty of Shattered Exile. Oh, this good XP. This, oh, deny though. The Reacher on the Demon Hunter is good. The Weaving is good. Mana burn before ult. Do we have ult? No, we have Unholy Aura, which is the real DK ult. Burn for 150 before the Nova. Nice. But again, survivability is missing. This must be the nail of the coffin, dude. I wonder... The 6 o'clock expansion still has a lot, right? But this also means no tech, no potions. And he didn't use too many potions before. And that is game indeed. 1-2-0. Slays a Night Elf here. GG. 3-1. Big points. LawLiet's rising shape has been stopped a little bit.